morning. Good morning. This is Life Pastor Kyle, the journey to winning anyway life, and I'm your host for all things winning. Listen, I'm ready to win. No distractions, no nothing, just ready to win. Every area, I'm just ready. So I'm kind of doing some, some processing. So I hope that you are ready for your day, because it's going to be exactly what you make it. Today is the day you decide what's next in your life. And you don't have to worry about people. Don't have to worry about things. All you have to do is trust God. Hope y'all got it. Just trusting God in this area will get you everything you need. Hello, Brittany Long. Good to see you. Hello, Tawanda Jefferson. Good to see you. It's going to be a good day. It really is. You have to focus on the day that you're going to make it, not the day as it's trying to make you. You have to focus on the day. And sometimes you got to just focus. That's just it. Hello, Deja Young. Good to see you. I see you over on YouTube. Hope your day is well. Hope y'all's day is set well already. And I have this new teacup that I love. It's amazing, y'all. It's a nice cup. Deja, you'll like something like this. You put your tea in here, and this is your cap that sits on, but your tea is actually in this. And see how your tea is in this, so it doesn't get in your water, and you let it steep. It's a nice teacup versus having a whole teapot. There are 6 of you on here. There are 2 of you that have liked it. I see Renita Holloway. God bless you. She say life pastor and all that. I'm going to be everything God's called me to be. I'm going to be life pastor. I'm going to be prophet. And oftentimes, you can only be who you are to who receives you as such. And so, I'm just planning on being it all. Hello, Keith Young Jr. Good to see you, man. Leah Brooks, God bless you. Good morning. Send the link, please. Oh, okay, the link for the cup. Let me find out where I got it from. Hello, First Lady. Good to see you. So proud of you and all that you're doing. And it's going to be good. Call us Divine. Hope all is well. I know you've been with Mom and doing a bunch of things, and it's been exciting. Kevin Matthews, man, I heard you connecting, you tapping in. Some things about to happen for you. Good morning, Gerald and Shelvin over on YouTube as well. And this morning's going to be good. Listen, I'm going to open up my 4 pillars. It's been 3 for a long time. It's been 4 for a minute. I just never tapped into it to give you the clarity of it. Y'all have always heard, Angel Roberts, where have you been? What's going on, friend? I've always did evaluate, execute, and excel, but that's been the one in the middle I've been using for a long time. Just never said anything. Lady Geraldine Sanders, good to see you. God bless you. It's evaluate, execute, educate, execute, and excel. And it's going to be good today. I'm going to actually lay it out for you in a quick way. I don't have a lot of notes, but I have some clarity. Today will be a coaching day, okay? So much coaching that you will have your year shifted right now. Mrs. Daniette Taylor, good to see you. You will have your year shift. You say, good morning, prophet. Let me give y'all the rules. Just call me pastor or life coach, or say just good morning. When y'all say prophet, that's when y'all trying to make people have church on a Friday morning. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to coach today. My mind is on coaching you today. And I think if you have a few minutes, I'm going to start in like 1 minute. If you have a few minutes to kind of get into it and not just turn it on and walk away, or turn it on and let it play while the TV's playing, while people are talking. Hey, Denai Trotman, I need to get with you, set up a meeting for y'all and hang out, talk. Hello, Manny Saeed. She come in. Manny's being messy right now. She's being messy then, yeah. That's why she said coach. So she's trying to say, I'm saying coach. When really she comes in, she never calls me coach. She always calls me prophet. Let's get into it, y'all. I want to get into it real quick because I don't want to keep you long. A lot of y'all have schedules for the day. It is Friday. Listen, more so, it is playoff Sunday. Y'all know my house and my wife is berserk. She's shutting everything down. My wife is going in on playoff because we didn't expect to be here. And so I'm a football fan when my wife becomes a football fan. And so while she's watching the game and going crazy, doing all that, we're going to do that. And then, she's in there. Let's get into it. Listen, I gave you some winning anyway life lessons on last week. And now I want to give you kind of a part 2, but it's going to kind of be, hey, Latasha Jacobs. Hey, Joanne Johnson. It's going to come from my pillars. Exactly. Jalen, the reason why I don't type them online, let me tell you why. Evaluate, execute, excel. People steal your stuff. But I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go ahead and do the books and everything with it. And so, hey, Greta. So it's okay. Thank you, Gerald. I'm going to hook this up right here. I don't care. We're going to use it. And God will give me more. If they want that, they can have that. And God will give me more. Eric Trotman, what's going on, man? So listen, my 4 pillars for winning anyway has always been the same. 3 is evaluate, execute, and excel. About 2 years ago, I dropped in another one. Hey, Eula Lee. Good to see you. No. Don't remove it. Leave it there. I'm using it. Don't remove it. I said God will give me more. Hey, Vanessa Davis, check your inbox, your DM. You don't check your messenger. Check your messenger. Evaluate. And then I said, you can't really evaluate without having to educate yourself and then execute. Hey, Renika Bolden, and then you will excel. Let me just get at it where it is. I did the Winning Anyway life lesson. Now it's been about 8, 9, maybe 10 years. Hey, Maria Matthews. And I got to figure out how many years it's been. Pandemic, 20. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we, Maria can tell me, Maria, when was the first Winning Anyway session we did? Do you have notes on that? Find that. Let me know when the first one was, when it first began. No, it's been like 8, 9, or 10 years. Maybe I know 8 for sure, probably. Anyway, let's go. So to evaluate in your life is, in order to have a winning anyway life, you have to have these 4 things. There may be a lot more from somebody else, but from me, you have to be able to evaluate. You have to be able to educate. You have to be able to execute, and then you'll have excelling. Hey, Darjane, good to see you. Looking forward to the day. Hey, Danny Hand. And for those of you who did not get your 1 hour, 75 or some 90 minutes has become for the $100, do that quickly. Inbox me. Let me know I'm in. I'm trying to get it done before the end of January. I don't want it to lag out. So people are tagging in. I've had so many meetings. I have meetings today. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay. Shameless post, but yeah, I did it. So the only way you can really get yourself together is you have to decide to win. And the win is not the hard part. It's the anyway part. So the anyway part, it's winning anyway life. The winning part is easy. It's the anyway part that's difficult. And that's the part where people struggle. And this lesson I want to push you said, yep, April 2015. Wow. Inbox me that. April 2015. So April this year, we got to do something big for 10 years. Okay, we will. Okay, got it. So when you decide you really want to win, hey, Canvas Booker Sap, she been in there from the beginning too, way back in the day. Coming to the hotel. Yeah, coming to the hotel. You have to decide in your own life. And I think this lesson is going to be those 4 parts and then I'm done. You have to literally evaluate your life. And evaluating is not looking at yourself, lying to yourself. Hey, Valencia Miller. You have to evaluate yourself, which simply means you have to completely and honestly look at yourself. You have to look at your skills and you have to look at your potential from an honest place. That's how you really evaluate. Because before you shift anything in your life, you have to evaluate where you are and you have to be able to see clearly. Before you shift or move anything, you have to be able to see clearly. If you can't see, then there's no way to properly evaluate. Hello, Aaron Fleeks. So I use this word lightly. So you have to audit your life. That means you can't look at just what's positive. You have to look at what's negative, what's crazy. We're going to deal with that in quick time. Hey, Sabrina Swan, you're going to love this morning. If y'all got time, grab your notebook real quick. It's going to be good. You have to audit your life without excuses. When you audit your life without excuses, evaluate/audit. Evaluate means look at the overall big picture, what it should be, could be, can be, will be. Auditing means look at what it really is. And you have to do it without excuses. Okay, perfect. And you have to do it without excuses. I'm giving y'all my this is real coaching, teaching notes for real. You have to do it in a way where you ask yourself, where are you thriving? And sometimes you have to ask somebody else because sometimes you can't trust yourself because you'll give yourself a pass. Where are you thriving? And Maria, then you have to ask yourself, where am I stuck? And where do I keep getting stuck? I'm giving y'all all the notes. So if you can't type now and you get ready for work, I'm with you. Just come back and play the live later. And maybe I'll do this. Maybe those who inbox me and say winning anyway, I'll do a short thing of these notes and I'll DM you the notes. Let's do that. I'll DM you a quick path to the winning anyway process. I'll give you the quick. I'll make a short path for this. I'll do it today, tomorrow, between today and Monday. Inbox me and just say winning anyway. Hey, Mr. Sid Mars. I'm gonna say Mr. Sid Mars did wonderful job, man. We talked yesterday. Wonderful job on Wednesday. So here it is. You have to audit your life without excuses. Where are you thriving? Where are you stuck? Where and what are you avoiding? Got it? So you have to tell yourself the truth about your patterns. Tell yourself the truth about your patterns. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't send them to y'all. Maybe I'll just start making reels with words. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll get with Manny. Manny loves things like this. Tell yourself the truth about the patterns in your life. Don't lie to yourself and don't give yourself the audit your life without the excuses. Tell yourself the truth about the patterns you have in your life. What areas in your life do you keep repeating the same pattern? Is it your relationships? Is it your money, the same pattern? Is it your lack of discipline you keep repeating? Is it your unstable emotions you keep repeating? Is it your lack of confidence that you keep repeating? People have confidence on holidays they don't have in everyday living. It's 30 of y'all on here. 12 of y'all have liked and loved it. Can all 30 of y'all hit the like or love button? I know you're speaking to me and you're giving me comments. Hit the like or love button. Let me know that you're here. So Facebook and YouTube, I have a record of who all was here. Hit the like or love button. Send up thumbs or hearts. There it is. So you have to tell yourself the truth about your own patterns. What keeps repeating? Do I have the same? Am I hearing the same thing in this relationship that I heard in my last 2 or 3? Am I having the same money problem, working hard, but I'm staying broke because I haven't reevaluated? Hey, Raquel, Kyle, get in here. Have you? Do I have a lack of discipline in my own? Am I having results from a lack of discipline? Am I having the same results? Having unstable emotions. Dr. Emery Shelvin, good to see you, man. Do I have confidence when it's holidays, but then the rest of the time I'm slacking on myself? So you have to ask yourself the hard questions. Okay? Good. 21 of you did it out of 31. So here's when you start asking yourself the questions. Here they are. I think I'll probably send this to you guys. What am I pretending is fine, but I'm really failing? Come on. What am I pretending is fine, but I'm really failing at it? I'm saying, oh, I'm fine. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Rosalind, good to see you. What am I really pretending is okay, but I'm really failing? Come on, Tanya Taylor, let's go. I'm pretending it's okay, and I'm pushing through it, and I'm smiling, and I've learned how to dance and come to church, and I pray, and I worship, but in real life, I'm failing at it. Next one. What am I tolerating that's draining me? What am I tolerating that's draining me? You know, I'm tolerating it, but it's really draining me. It's really, and instead of me, I'm not learning. Come on, Tawanda, here we go. I'm not learning how to deal with it. I'm not learning how to be better at it. I'm tolerating and it's draining me, and I won't tell myself the truth about it. Where am I not being honest with myself? I know. My confidence is low. My self-esteem is low. My vulnerability is protected, and so therefore I can't communicate. So I really can't be honest with myself, because if I tell myself the truth, then other people may see me in a vulnerable place, and I may be exposed. Leads to point number 2 about the question. Then what environment have I built for myself to be safe? Because oftentimes people want a safe space, but they're not honest even in the safe space. And if you end up in a safe space with people and you're not honest, then you will end up not being trusted by the people who you're in the space with because you're not being honest. Then you become like everybody else, people in other people's safe space, looking for their business to make their insecurity feel better. So I evict people from my safe spaces when I find out that they're not in the space for them and me. They're only in the space to know my business, to build their insecurity. How do you know when there's not vulnerability on both halves? Good morning, Andrea Thomas. See, you have to deal with these things before you build a business. You have to deal with these things before you get married. You have to deal with these things before you really move forward in your life. Because if you don't, they'll pop up in your life and they will drown you and drain you after you've gotten good harvest. I'm trying to help somebody for the beginning of the year. I told y'all the first quarter of the year, I'm going in. Then you have to own your part without shame. You messed up? Yeah, you messed up. So do we. Good. I'm not shamed. Whenever you get shamed about owning your part, the devil's gonna make you lie about it. Now, I'm not saying expose yourself. I'm saying owning your part. If you don't own your part in it, then you're gonna lie about it and lie to yourself. Once you've seen to not be owning your part, I see you as being too immature or not adult enough to own your part. So no longer can you be trusted with adult things. I'll never give a 15-year-old keys to my 6-figure Mercedes-Benz. Because the maturity, I don't care if they drive my car all the time. That's your little raggedy car. My car is an investment, and my car is not really a car, it's an automobile. And I'll never place the responsibility of an automobile in someone's hands who has not fully learned to experience or the responsibility of a car. Trying to help somebody. We're going deep real quick. So you got to own your part without shame. Because if you learn to own your part without the shame, then the part that people are trying to put shame on you becomes your testimony. Good morning, Tisa Collier. It becomes your testimony. And when it becomes your testimony, then it won't put you to shame. Then that's the shame. See, y'all missed the Bible. And I'm not doing Bible, I'm doing teaching. Bible says this, for your shame you shall have double. But if you're gonna lie about your shame and not own it, then you can't receive the double. It's when you own it. When you own your part without the shame, then the shame becomes a testimony. You overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of your testimony. Now, when you overcome, God is obligated to give you double for your shame. He didn't say double for your trouble. No, that's church rhetoric. I can't stand it. The Bible said double for your shame, which means you may be shamed of what you went through and what you did, and other folk may want to put shame on you. But when you're able to own it, you can no longer be shamed. Then eventually, what you try and people try and put you down with will lift you as a testimony and keep you covered, and God will restore double unto you because you own your part without shame. You have to say it like that because most people think real evaluation means condemnation. It does not. It's not biblical. Happy birthday, Eve Tisa Collier, I think it is. Tisa Collier. I just saw it on her name. I was like, okay, birthday, I think tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy big birthday. Evaluation is not condemnation. Think y'all should like that one. Evaluation is not condemnation. Actually, evaluation is really the point. It's the starting point for growth. Got it? It's the starting point for growth. It's where growth starts, when you start evaluating. When I see people doing certain things and moving forward and keep moving and see mistakes and don't fix it, I know that person will never have complete success. Because if you don't evaluate something, you don't fix it, then you really don't have growth in it. It's when you see it and you fix it, and then the growth sits up. So it's not condemnation. No, because I evaluate it don't mean I'm condemning you. I'm just telling you where we start to grow from. And if we can't evaluate without condemnation, then we shouldn't be in the same environment. Let me say that real strong. If I can't evaluate what you do to make me feel the way I feel, you can't evaluate how I make you feel without understanding its feelings. And I'm not condemning you as a person. It's a feeling. If that's the case, we don't need relationship. We don't need marriage. Don't be in my face. Don't talk to me. Move around, because you're not trying to grow. Then it's really now you want me to submit to abuse. No. Evaluation, even self-evaluation, is not condemnation. If you're not smart enough to look at your situation in your life and build a life around it to move forward, then you're not mature yet. So stop acting like you're grown when you're still wearing Depends. Got you, Geraldine. I got you. Told you. Got you. Just because you grown don't mean you're not wearing Depends. It's because when you wear Depends, you're not willing to own the process of what you hold. I'm moving. Evaluation is not condemnation. I talk to people often, and the people I talk to, I tell them something that's absolute truth. And I hear them want to debate and rebuttal. And they can't debate or rebuttal with me because the truth I'm giving them is their own. I don't have a dog in the fight. Okay, that's hood. Okay, it means I don't win or lose from it. I don't get paid from it. I'm on the phone with you. You ain't even paid the $100. You don't even see. You just pay tithes and give a little offering. You don't give me anything. You have the benefit of the relationship. And I'm just evaluating so you can look at how people see you, so you can say, if that's the truth, let me make sure I'm not letting that leak. Because if I'm letting that leak, then many more people can see me like that, and that's not how I want to be seen. Most people put up a facade of how they want to be seen, and they really haven't evaluated how they're being seen because they're afraid to ask people what they see and how they feel about who they are. So they just give them what they think they want to see or want to hear, not realizing people don't trust you anyway because they know what you're giving is not authentic. Evaluation is not condemnation. I'll say it my other way. I tell people, when you want to help people, you have to get outside yourself to see how they see it, and then tell them with your experience what you see from where they are. If they trust you, they'll hear you. When they don't hear you, they don't trust you. It's quiet. When they don't hear you, they don't trust you. Because a real friend will at least hear you, even if they don't agree with you. But when they don't hear you, when they answer so fast and rebuttal what you're saying 5 times before, hey, Barbara, Dr. Barbara Rubin, when they answer what you said 5 times or debate what you said 5 times before you repeat it, you just struck a defense nerve. And they're not trying to hear you, and they're not trying to change, and they're not trying to grow. They're trying to defend and hide what is, opening up a space of vulnerability that they're not willing to deal with yet or ever. Dr. W.V. Law, and if they're not willing to deal with it now or ever, then you should evict them now and forever, because you don't have the original person. I got to keep moving. Number 1, that's just executing. I should do this in person, huh, y'all? That's just number 1. Number 2, after you go through all this, you have to now educate yourself on what it is you found while you're doing your personal self-evaluation. You have to educate yourself on what you found while you're doing your personal self-evaluation. And what it simply means is you have to find your sweet spot. What is it that you thrive at? What is it that you do sleep? What is it that brings you comfort and peace? What is it that allows you the opportunity to shine no matter what you do? What is it that people beg you to do and you say, oh, I don't want to do that because you're too immature to receive? Okay, I'm gifted at that. I'm going to do that. Humility is a spirit, not an act. Go ahead and do what they ask you to do, because I'm not begging nobody to do nothing. I'm not even asking anymore. You volunteer, I'm not doing it. You don't ask, I'll put somebody else there, because you're wasting time. Your sweet spot in life exists at your intersection. Your sweet spot, your purpose, your gift, your talent, your love for life, it exists right at the intersection of you. Come on, Jill, I'm going hard to do it. It exists at the intersection. I'm not doing preaching, y'all. We're talking about your life. I want to get into that. It exists at the intersection of you. At the intersection, you have to ask yourself the question to find out which intersection you're at or where you're located. Like the question, like, what are you naturally gifted at doing? Like naturally. You didn't learn in school. It's just you. You're naturally gifted at doing it. That's your intersection. What adds value to other people and not just your pocket? What adds value to the life of other people and not just you? That's your intersection. What fuels your passion? What makes you get out of the bed, wash your face and brush your teeth and go to the computer? What makes you get up, put gas in your car and drive? What makes you do what makes you do what other people struggle at? What fuels your passion? That's your intersection. What allows you to live abundantly when everybody else struggles? Like what gives you life when everybody else is like, this going on, that's going on, that's going on, and you're going, but I'm having a wonderful time where I am. They're wondering, where are you? I'm at my intersection, which means I can move. I have the choice of, watch this Canvas Book of Sap. I have the choice of sitting here at the light, Carlos, or I have the choice of driving forward. I have the choice of going to the left, or I have the choice of going to the right. My sweet spot exists at my intersection when I realize where I am. But here it is. As I approach my intersection, I need to know which way I'm going, because one lane says right turns on green light only if you're downtown. Another one says left turning lane only, or to go straight, I have to be in the right lane. So as I approach my sweet spot, I need to know which lane I need to be in. I need to have told myself the truth about where I'm going before I get to my intersection. How will I know it's my intersection? Because I'll evaluate what allows me to be free to be me. Who allows me to be free to be me without judgment? Now, they may correct me after, but you know, us people, we're so funny. We think correction is judgment, and sometimes correction is protection so you won't receive judgment. Okay, if I correct you before you break the law, then you have no reason to end up in jail with a judgment and conviction. But if I don't correct you, then you have the possibility of being judged by a judge because you didn't hear or see correction or receive correction. That's why I no longer argue with people about being obedient. Obedience is an act of submission to something. And you can't ask people to obey where you don't see submission already. So there's certain people I don't even give instructions anymore because I know there's no level of obedience because there's no level of submission. I'm moving forward. Submission is not something you ask for, it's something that's given based on honor. And a lot of people want honor, but they don't give honor. Used to be in the old church, they get up and say, give honor to God, who's the head of my life. Give honor to the pastor, give honor to the... Now, people get up and tell you what's going on in their life because they want honor. They don't want to give honor. So here's where your intersection is. Who and what allows you to be free to be you? Be careful of people who will say you allow them to be free to be who they are. But then you find out they only use you to be free and not to be freedom for you. As soon as you don't agree, they become bondage. They're no longer freedom for you. Oh, okay. So after evaluate, you have to have education. And education is not about fitting into the mold. That is what has damaged the world. Our educational system used to be about learning and your potential of being who you are. Now education is about a mold. I gotta go. I'm going too deep. If now they figure if we can just get everybody to think how we want them to think, we're gonna take Black history out of school, we're gonna take this out of school, we're gonna take Spanish, American out of school, Spanish class out of school. We're gonna remove these things from school. Hey, Latasha Jackson, so we can teach what we want them to teach. So now education is no longer about the potential of an individual. It is now teaching people to fit into a mold. Remember when you were a kid and they said, paint the sky or paint the elephant or paint the sky the way you want it to be, and you paint the sky purple. And then the teacher would come and say, you can't do that. The sky is not purple. Or you draw outside the line with your big color, and they say, no, you have to learn to draw inside the line. That's fitting into the mold. Now, let me help some people who are here now who are in your head. I'm gonna come right to where you are, and you might want to text me and apologize later, because I hear your brain. Your brain is saying, so people should do what they think, so why do you try to control people? I hear your brain. Watch this. Because you have education does not mean that you have standards or boundaries. Boundary is not a mold. It's security. And that's why you're where you are, because you know the difference in a mold and having boundaries. Boop, boop. I heard you. Let's move on. Education is about discovering the essence of who you were created to be, not who you were trained to be. And many of you are a result or replica of what your pain trained you, and you still don't know who you are as an individual. Hey, Lakeisha McKinney. You don't know who you were created to be. You know who you became after a divorce, who you became after desertion, who you became after abandonment, who you became after helping somebody, who you became after escaping. But you yourself don't really know the essence of who you are. That's why you need a real prophetic pastor or a real good coach, and you need time. You need to invest in yourself. That's where the money comes in, to find out, who am I really? You have to go back and figure out, what do you really like and what is the essence of you? Not who you were created out of your pain situations, and now you want to make a career out of something you did out of pain. But that only allows you to go so far, because once you get healed, then you can't move, because you don't have your passion. The fire of your passion came from your pain. The fire of your passion came from you proving other people wrong. And you can't build a career or a life. I'm doing this just to make sure I'm proving you wrong. What happens when they die? What happens when you find out they're not paying you any attention? Now you don't have motivation. So you look for toxic people to be around you to drive you, when what you say is always from something. Or I'm gonna make this happen. I don't care who look. I'm gonna be successful. I don't care what they do. You'll never be successful. What you'll be is fighting yourself. And money don't make you successful. I know plenty of folk with money that don't have common sense or God. So here we are. Hey, Kiera Morris. So education is not about fitting the mold. It's about discovering the essence of who you were created to be. And it often comes through people. Watch this. Most of the time, when you discover who you are educationally wise, it does not come from you telling people who you are, because you're still inside the mold of you. It comes from people who can recognize what's on your life without you telling them. They tell you who you are. They tell you how big you are. They tell you about your heart. They tell you about your life. They tell you about your experiences. They tell you, not prophetically, they just tell you what they see. That's who you find out the essence of who you are. Like, everybody keeps saying, I'm this, them, this. Why you think they're all lying and you telling yourself the truth? And you're not succeeding at anything. You're sitting still at the light. The light is green and they're blowing their horns at you, saying, you can go. You can do this. You're good. Go. And instead of you saying, thank you, for pushing me through the light, thank you for not letting me sit at the light, you get out of your car and start fussing with people who are trying to help make you better. And that's why you have people get shot in road rage. You have people who shoot their friends. Because I've been a friend to you for years and you still doubting me, I now shoot you and blow you away because you wasted my time in my life because I'm trying to push you and you pushing back. I need to move to where somebody understands the power of a push. The bad part is the only time most people understand the power of a push is when they're out of gas and the vehicle they're pushing is too big for them. Then they accept help. Why you have to wait till you empty to receive a push? That's a whole different sermon. So what you have to do is get around people who are mirrors, who can see into you and not just cheerleaders. You surround yourself with cheerleaders and they're all cheering for you. They're having a great opportunity. They're cheering for you, but you're going the wrong way. You need a mirror. You need people who can see you, understand you, honor you, tell you the truth about you, and still celebrate you. And you have to be mature enough to honor and appreciate those kind of people in your life. Because if you're not, you're going to surround yourself with cheerleaders, but you'll have no team. Okay. Got you, McDuffie. Inbox me. Inbox me what you want me to pray for. I'm praying for you. So here it is. When you align your life with truth, you don't just get direction, you get freedom. You get freedom to move, but you got to have truth so you won't move in the wrong direction. That's number 2. I got to go. Number 3, it's going to be quick. Number three. After you evaluate, you got it. After you evaluate, then you educate. Then you have to execute. Got it? Execute. Here's the hard part. Today is the what? Today is the 16th, or this says the 15th in our head. You have till February 15th. Got it? You have till February 15th. Commit to 30 days fully showing up for yourself. I said this last month and y'all still didn't do it. I can tell because some of y'all still on here going, oh my God, I need this. You should have had it already. Commit to 30 days showing up for yourself. I'm going to tell you how to do it because some of y'all need instructions on how to do things. That's why you need coaches to say, okay, here's your date, here's your time, here's your whatever. Without that, you don't get what you need. And that's not free. Nobody's going to call and wake you up every day. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's taking time out of their day. Except you invest in yourself. Here's where it is. Good morning, Dr. Solomon. Make it simple and make it consistent. The reason why I said make it simple, because small steps done every day, hear me very well, some of you people who are perfectionists, so you think. Small steps done every day will be a big step done occasionally every week. I make one big step in a week. No, not consistent. I work out once a week. I work out 3 hours one day a week, and the other 6 days your body is dying. I'd rather you work out 20 minutes every day, because small steps done every day will beat big steps done occasionally anytime. Hey, Mabel. So here's how you do it. You have to wake up with intention. First thing you got to do, let me help y'all. Man, I'm giving all y'all my coaching points. You have to dump every night. Use your journal, use paper, use a book. Whatever's on your mind before you go to bed, take some time to write it down. Write it down, put it down in a journal, whatever. Close your book. You don't understand the power of your mind. Your mind will remember that you wrote it down while you sleep and let you rest. If you don't write it down, you will be thinking while you are asleep, and you will be sleep but never rest. Y'all should be paying for that right now. You will sleep and never rest. Oh, I see you. You'll sleep. Somebody asked right there. I'm going to let you know right there. Boom, there it is. You'll sleep and never rest. You should be writing it down. Once you write it down in detail what it is. Don't want to have answers. Write it down. And then decide, I'm working on this tomorrow or this week. Write it down, put it in your journal, close it. Oh, I tried all that. You tried all that when you were in confusion and chaos. You didn't do it when you were trying to build anything. Okay, helping y'all. Go to sleep and then wake up with intention. Got it? Wake up with intention. When you wake up, you choose your focus. Today, I'm going to focus on this. See, y'all let y'all job choose y'all focus. That's why y'all going to ever be working for somebody else. Forever. Because you let your job choose you don't wake up with any kind of focus. You wake up and your focus is what the job told you to do. Some of y'all are getting paid by the hour, but you wake up 2 hours before your job and your job is controlling you for free. Because you get up, you do everything you do without you focusing on you at all. You do it to get to your job and you drive to your job and they don't even pay you for that. And you should be sick and tired of that. If you don't get sick and tired of that, go ahead. You're going to make me wealthy. Because whatever you're doing, I'm going to tie into it and I'm going to get stock and going to pay me very well. I done went through all my music. Y'all kept me too long. Jesus. So here it is. Here it is. Oh my Lord, that's so good. Hope they don't cut me off because I played their music. They're going to probably play with me crazy. Okay, gotta go. So listen. So you have to choose your focus. Then you got to choose your mindset. I'm focused on this today, but my mindset will be high today. I gotta get some things done. My mindset will be in full focus today. And my faith is already intact. My faith is going to be completely intact today. My relationships need to be dealt with. I got to talk to a few people, or I'm not going to deal with those things today. I got to take my medication. I'm going to walk today because my health is important. I'm going to check my bank account because my finances need to be dealt with. I got to deal with these things in the proper way. So as I'm going with those things, and then I said, so my goal today is get this. At the end of the day, I look at what I've done. I've now created a 30-day commitment to myself to do that every day. Good morning, Naya. And so it becomes a good thing because you have an opportunity to demand and command your day where it is. And you don't have to worry about anything or anybody. Because you did it. Y'all got it? I'm just changing music. So, choose your focus, choose your mindset, choose your faith, choose your relationships, deal with your health, choose your finances, and choose your goals. Do that every day for 30 days. Takes 10 minutes in the morning. And then give yourself 30 minutes in growth. 30 minutes in growth means prayer or reading or listening to scripture. I play John Hannah quite a bit. I play this 4 a.m. prayers over and over. I got years of them. Prayer, reading, planning, learning, work out, do something 30 minutes for yourself. Some of y'all gonna regret not working out. I do. I regret not working out. I'm like, man, I should have worked out when I was younger. You're gonna regret it when you have the time and you have the youth. And there's no shame if you stumble. You miss a day, it's not failure. Missing a day is not failure. Quitting is. So pick back up tomorrow. Last thing, and I'm done. Excel. What am I telling you to do right now? Excel, prepare for your future. Because excellence is consistent preparation in motion, not consistent preparation in conversation. A lot of people can talk very well, but they're not executing anything. They have no production in nothing. They have a I'm a start. Excellence is consistent preparation in motion. So even if you only set aside 1 day a week, you gotta set aside 1 day a week to stop and say, okay. I'm gonna set aside, 1 day or half a day a week, 3 or 4 hours, a few hours to reflect, reset. You gotta do those things. Look at your phone and see how long you've been on social media. You've been on phone, social media 6 hours today, but you haven't given an hour to yourself. You're failing at life and you're not winning. Set aside time 1 day per week. Pastor, I see you on social media, but I'm getting a check. If I'm there, I know what I'm doing. I'm learning more and more every day. I'm not learning and not saying nothing. Learning without saying anything is still low self-esteem because you don't apply what you learn. You're just bulking up. Eventually, you're gonna have chaos and confusion because you can't find clothes in chaos and confusion. You have to have some preparation and some discipline to put things in the right place. Here it is. So 1 day a week, you have to reflect on what you've been through this week. Reset yourself based on what you reflected on. Look at what did not work. and reflect on what does work. Reflect on it, that worked, and then refocus after you reflect. So I'm gonna reflect first, reset myself, look at what did not work, and then reflect and refocus on what does work. I'm giving y'all all the answers. I'm giving you your weekly check-in questions. What worked this week? What worked? Look at your Friday night or Saturday morning. You should be saying, what worked well for me this week? What did I do this week that was on purpose or accidentally that shifted my day or my week? What happened that shifted me that gave me good results? Here's the problem I have. If something happens or something you do shifts you and it works well this week, how do I use that word nicely? Can't say idiot. My wife said you can't say stupid. I don't know what word I should use. Give me a word. You would be amiss to not apply whatever that is the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks of your life to have that positive result. If you don't apply that thing the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, you are, give me a nice word, First Lady or somebody, whatever they word they're gonna give me. Whatever I did, if I stopped working and went to lunch outside of my building or went to a certain place and just sat in the grass for an hour and then came back to work and it blessed my week, why would I not do it again next week? Oh, I'm busy. Yeah, you're busy being nothing. Got it. Foolery. No, it's not the word, Rosalind. It's not wise. No, it's not the word I'm looking for. If you don't do it, I need a stronger word than not wise. I need a word more refined than foolery. Okay. I don't know. You just be off. You be slow. I don't know. Because if dang it, I think that's it. Somebody, Ashley said, she said insane. Yeah. Carla said misguided. I like that. I like misguided. I like insane though. Insanity. Mr. Morris said brainless. Alicia said crazy. I'm going to use the word insane because insanity is insanity the one that's doing the same thing expecting a different result. Because if something worked and next week you go back doing the same thing but you're expecting the result of last week, you're insane. That's a good one. First said, insane is it. Thank you, honey. Okay. Then Valencia Miller said, short-sighted yourself. Ooh, that's a good one. That's it. Okay, perfect. That's it. That's it. That's it right there. Yeah. If you know it worked, then why you don't work it next week? You should work it till it don't work. That's how I know people who have stability in life and growth. When things work, you work it. She said thank you, Tarika Hood. She says, you're counterproductive. I don't want to use that because they aren't productive at all. They ain't counterproductive. They're not kind of or counter. They're not productive at all. Because if you know something works and it was by accident or on purpose, then next week, why aren't you working it again? Because your mental mind is telling you you can do something different or better than what it is. That's when I know you're your own battle. You have to ask yourself in the week. I'm going to move on. I got to go. I'm way past my time. And I'm way past the time. So what worked this week? What did I do on purpose or accidentally shifted my week? Then what drained me? And who drained me? Gerald says simply lazy. I don't think it's lazy because you're fighting something. Gerald, if you did something and something happened that worked real well and next week you said, I ain't doing that again. You're not lazy because you're already working. You're just not doing that. And then you have to ask yourself why. Tarika Hood said reckless, kind of, sort of. We'll get that. So here it is. So I have to ask, what worked in my week? What did I do that shifted me? What drained me? And then what do I change next week? Since some things didn't work this week, what do I change? And what is one step that I'm going to take? I'm going fast now. I'll come back. Maybe we'll do part 3 of this next week, and I'll do part 3 of the last part. We'll dive into this part. And what do I change next week that's not working in my life? And then I have to ask myself, what's the one step I'm taking toward my future? What's the one step? So I have to stop waiting to feel ready and inhale and exhale and be ready. Even if I don't feel ready, I have to be ready. Because your future is going to respond to your preparation. I'm going to close. I'm not giving you anything else. I'm done. I went too far. I gave y'all all my stuff. And yeah, all of it. I just want to help people win. And for those who really said, hey, I'm in that. I need my 1 hour, my 90 minutes. Take it off, man. Don't give them that. Don't give it to them. Let them come back and play it again. Don't give it. You're being too nice. Take it off. Delete that one, Manny. Let them come back and look at it themselves. Because those who say, I need my, people are paying for an hour. They're getting 60 minutes. Some getting 55. Some getting 70. Some are getting 75. Some get an hour and a half. It's if they use the usury. If we get into it. It's $100 for get it done. I'm trying to get it done by the end of January. Y'all see my schedule is full. I've been to dentists, MRIs, the dentist, the facials. I'm at it, but I'm not going to do that without trying to help you. But you got to want to help yourself. And I know people say, I can help myself. Go ahead. I'm proud that you are strong enough to help yourself. I didn't get here by myself. I still have help now. Who's your coach? None of your business. If you want to help me pay that coach, then holler at me. But other than that, if you don't want to pay that bill, then find some time to invest in one that you want to pay. You ain't got to come to me. Go to somebody. Just decide that you're going to find a person to help you be better and help you win. Got it? This is the foundation for winning. You got to have it. And then the winning is the easy part. The hard part is I'm looking at is the anyway. And what makes it more difficult is I don't want you winning in pieces of your life. I want you winning in your whole life. Listen, I'm going to let you go. This is Life, Pastor Kyle. You can win. In your life, you can win. I don't care how bad it's been. I don't care who left you, who's leaving you, who don't talk to you, who don't value you, who don't know you. You can win in your life. If you just decide to evaluate yourself, educate yourself. Y'all got it? I'm not giving you all of them over again. I'm not giving you, anyway, you have to execute and then know this. As you excel, start the process all over again. It's on a different level. Life, Pastor Kyle signing out. Have an amazing Friday. Listen, we'll see y'all on Sunday. Versus preaching again. It's going to be an amazing day. On top of that, it's playoff Sunday. Let's get it. Let's keep winning. Peace.